Hey guys, welcome to Diecast Reviews. Today I'll be doing a review, well not a review on anything. Today I'll be doing my Christmas haul video from 2018. Mainly because I did one last year and it was pretty well received. And then someone in my comment section from my Happy New Year video said they want me to do a Christmas haul. I believe it was actually Top K Fishy Q. So I decided to do a Christmas haul. Now, I'm going to start off with the non-Cars stuff. Like, it's still Cars stuff, it's just not Disney Pixar Cars stuff. So, it's just not Disney Pixar Cars, but they are cars. They are Tomica cars. I got the Toyota FJ Cruiser police car. I do like collecting them. I have quite a few more, but I think they're pretty cool to collect. 1/66 scale. Next up here is the Jeep Wrangler. Pretty cool. Next up here is the Porsche Boxster, the Toyota Land Cruiser, and here we have the Volkswagen Type 2. It says it's premium. I'm not sure what the difference is. If you live in Japan and know that stuff, please let me know. I would love to know what the difference is between these two cars. Like, I know this one's premium, but how is it premium? Is it more rare? Honda Fit. It's like this one more rare. That's probably why it's premium, but I don't know. Another premium one, Nissan Skyline GTR-V Spec II Newer or 2 Newer. Pretty cool. Oopsie. And probably my favorite Tomica car that I got is this one. It's the Cadillac Escalade. I mean, just look how long that thing is. It's awesome. I also got some Cars Tomica stuff. You'll probably know what it is, but you have JP Drive. Awesome. You have Jonas Carvis. I actually did take Jonas out of the box just to look at him. Probably be doing a review on the Disney Pixar Tomica cars, not on these Tomica cars. I won't be doing a review, but I just took him out of the box here. I didn't actually take him out of the plastic baggie, but there he is. Let's take him out of the plastic baggie just for the purpose of this video. Looks awesome, and to be honest, he may look even better than the Mattel next gens. And Mattel, of course, hasn't released Jonas Carves yet. Hopefully, they will in the future. JP Drive, I doubt they'll ever release, so he's a good, like, filler for now. Plus, it's always nice to have an actual Apple diecast. And, I prefer collecting the Mattel scale, so I actually never got the JP Drive from Disney Store. So I'd rather have the Tomica one than a Disney Store one, which is nice. This is very bad for making, I'll sort that out later. Next I have Jim Revlick. He's an Aeon exclusive. And also Leroy Hemming, who's actually been released as a diecast by Mattel. But let me clear out this Tomica section and then we'll get on to the Mattel diecasts. Starting off with the Mattel stuff, here we have the Nazca truck, who is, of course, in the Take Flight series. I've seen in Tomato. Very nice. Another one who's of his model is Miles, but his name's actually Miles Meat Truck Malone. Next up, I'm just going to go in order here. Swift Alternator. Or not in order, but just like what I have lined. But I mean, Swift here is very, very nice. I love Swift. He's just kind of a plain model, but sometimes I love collecting plain models, which is why I like collecting the Tomica cars, because they're like actual recreations of street cars. Like, you would find a Honda Fit driving down the road, maybe more in Japan than in America, but still, you would. And then Hot Wheels just releases all these crazy cars you would never see driving around on the road. But next up here, Muggsy Liftsum. Very nice. He was a Kmart mail-in. I think here, this one's Kathy Copter. Yeah, I know she was re-released in 2015. I never ever picked her up for some reason, so nice to get her here. Megan Shifter. The only 2018 diecast I got, but Sadiq and like Carl Clutchin are overpriced on eBay and stuff, so like I'll wait until they're here, until they show up in America. Fabrizio Chase, very nice. Fabrizio is one of my favorite Cars 2 diecasts. Van San. I really do like Van San. And that picture over here in the movie is just awesome. Next up here, I guess, let's do this one. Team Leakless. Now, I do have some crew members from Team Leakless, but not all of them, like those guys over there. So, the Pitties. So, it's nice to get it. Next up, you have the Orderly Pitties number 1 and number 2. You can see there's one of them. I don't know where the other one was, but they were both pushing McQueen in the short, of course. Let's get these guys here out of the way. Let's move them out of the way. It's amazing how time flies. I mean, I remember doing my last one last year, and I'm doing it again this year. It's amazing how fast time flies. But here's Paunchy Wipeout's Holler. Of course, the one released in Walmart exclusive, just released. Not just released. Maybe a couple months, November, I think it came out. But here's another, my first Super Chase, actually, that I got. I got 2 Super Chases. The other one's over there. I'll show you 2 pretty soon. But 95 fans, Luigi and Guido. Probably my favorite version ever of Guido. Trike Feldman was also part of that year's Super Chase line. Next up, the Precision Series, Guido and Luigi. I never ever got these, so nice to get them here. Of course, you have the license plate, which is, I believe, Luigi's license plate. You have Sally over here, the Precision Series Sally. Next up, you have Rescue Chopper, Take Flight, as seen in Moon Mater. So pretty much in the same series as NASCAR Truck, except they have different backgrounds, even though they were both seen in the same short. I believe maybe one of them was released 2011. So both of them were released at the same time. Not sure why NASCAR Truck has a different background. I guess because he's working for NASCAR, so it's like a moon background, but I don't know. Next up here, Stripped Kabuto. I always like Stripped Kabuto because I just like how plain he is. I think that's pretty cool. Because you have him with all those fancy designs and you just see him plain like this. I got a lot of cartoons this year, Lug and Nutty. But I did ask for a lot because I don't have a lot of the cartoon characters. So, nice to kind of start filling out my cartoon collection. Nurse Corey. That's actually, I believe, either Nurse Mia or Nurse Tia that they're showing in this picture. So that's not actually Nurse Corey. Your Jumbo. Or your Jimbo, I don't know. But it's not actually where he appeared. He was somewhere else in a different scene. But, yep, that's where they have him. Oh, yes, that's the picture they show for him, even though that's not where he technically appeared in Tokyo Mater. So let's move you here. Another Super Chase, Ciao Francesco Bernoulli. I mean, probably one of the not most exciting Super Chases ever released, but still a Super Chase nonetheless. Still nice to get it. I remember when they actually numbered, no, not this one, but, yeah, I don't think I have one, but where they actually numbered the series. That was nice when they did that. Here you have Rodney the Rocker. Now you can see that's Rodney the Rocker, and that's what he was based on. And as you can see, that looks nothing like. That looks like that looks like Mrs. the King's body. This is definitely not Mrs. the King's body, but still very nice. And they put him in this way so he wouldn't be a deluxe, which is nice by Mattel that they don't like make extra money on a car that could really be fit in a single. Nice that they don't make you pay extra for a car that, you know, could be in a single, which is nice that they did that. They do that sometimes. But here's Speedy Comet's Hauler. Probably one of my favorite haulers ever released. Very pretty. Probably will do a video on it. Probably one of the first things I do a video on. Let's reset the background here. Speedy Comet's Hauler there. Next up we have Chip Gearing's hauler. Pretty cool. Back, the glare on this is like really bad, so I don't really want to show it the glare off too much. But anyways, let's move on to the next item here. This one, I believe this is a 2014 San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, and yeah, let me just open this flap here. Hold on, the glare is really bad. Let me just move that. There you go. There's some instructions up here. I don't know if I'll be doing a video on this just because the setup is so nice. I don't think I'll be taking it out of the box, but just look at how pretty it is inside. Just look at that, especially in the nighttime, like when the lights are off. When I try it out at night, it looks awesome. So, but yeah, very, very nice. Probably won't be taking it out of the package because just how awesome it is, just like that. And now we get on to the pretty rare stuff. Just close this one here. This is like, it came folded in this thing. I don't know, where is it? There's some designs on it. Yeah, you can see some designs on it. Pretty cool. We get on to some of the rare stuff. I got the Team Nitrate crew set, which of course was only released in Canada. One of the rarest sets, along with the the bumper save set. I love this set. Excited to take a video review of. Make a video on it. Couldn't find my words. Okay, actually, I forgot one thing. The Bobby Rodesta 10-pack. Clearly just released, not just released, August it came out. September or something like that, but I checked and Bobby's all fine wherever he is. He's all fine. I know there's been quality control issues with Bobby. I checked mine. He's all fine. So good to make a video on. Also coming up, hopefully not too far. Come on. Okay, there we go. Not too long, but got into some of the pretty rare stuff. Shifty Drug Hauler. This looks like to be the international version, but I know he was also one of the more rare haulers. I just love the Shifty Drug Hauler. All pink and yellow. I just love this color combo. You can see that's the incorrect Kevin Racing tire, but that's what they put on there, because that was the version that was out in 2010. Next up, you have Oliver Lightload, one of my favorite haulers, like not racing haulers. He, along with Brake Crinkle Chef, Paul Valdez, and all those ones, he was pretty rare as well, because he came out in like 2010, 2010. Yeah, 2010, when, of course, he was really, really rare to find. So it's awesome. I got him. Definitely be doing a review on him. I mean, all these haulers as well had like a pretty. See, there's the cool thing. Using hauler never actually got released. They canceled. He got canceled, but there's a prototype picture of him. Wish he got released. Looks pretty cool. But of course, all these had some pretty unique ways of loading cars into these haulers. And here's his. You like fold the ramp down, and then you like flip this thing, and you can slide the car down when you want to put it back. You'll flip this up, hide it underneath there, and then turn the thing. But of course, I'll do a review on it more in depth. And the last thing is Paul Valdez. Now he just had the open thing and load your cargo inside. He just had the flip up thing, kind of like gilded, but still pretty cool. Get all that detail. And then of course there's him sipping some motor oil. But yeah, got a lot of awesome stuff this year, all thanks to my mom and dad, my parents. Amazing. Thank you very much for all this stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you want me to do a review on first. I'll most likely do a review on Speedy Comet's hauler, wherever he is right there, because I just love the way he looks. And I'll probably follow up maybe like Oliver Lightload, Paul Valdez, maybe some of the older stuff I'll probably do first, just because I love opening up older stuff from 2010. In my opinion, the golden age of cars collecting was 2010 when they came out with the Final Lap series. I think Team Nitrate came out in 2009. Yeah, so 2009, 2010, when they had these team sets out, they had these haulers out, they had these haulers out. I think this was the golden age of cars collecting, when they had cars like Swift Alternator, that thing just fell over, coming out. When did the tunes come out? I believe they were also 2010. Yeah, when they had the Cars tunes coming out. This was like the best time for cars collecting, when they had those over there that take flight cars. this was, in my opinion, the best time for cars collecting. So excited to open all this stuff. I do love, like I said, opening stuff from this era. So most likely more of the older stuff will come out first, and then I'll get into like Bobby Rodesta, the Punchy Wipeout Holler, and like the Precision Series cars, stuff like that. And just to end off this video, I'm gonna open one of these Tomica cars, just because, yeah, I'm not gonna do a video on it, so why not just open it now? Focus camera. You want to focus on the car. Stop focusing on the. See, it also appreciates the golden age of cars collecting. Okay, you got the plastic off, and now let's get the Honda thing here, Honda out of the box. See, what scale is it? They changed their scale on all their cars, which is kind of weird, but 161. So just a bit smaller than a Hot Wheel, probably about the size of a Hot Wheel, but there it is. It looks awesome. I mean, I just love these Tomica. They sometimes have opening features, like, does it door open? The door don't open, but its hood does here. On focus camera. I mean, it's also a color, like, you would see a Honda this color driving down the road. I'm almost certain you would, especially probably in Japan, where Hondas are pretty common. But, I mean, just looks awesome. I do love these Tomica cars, especially realistic. I mean, all their cars are, like, realistic, like, where is it? Probably see a Toyota Cruiser driving down the road, probably more in, like, wooded areas. That looks like where it would patrol. But you could definitely see a limousine like, driving down the road. That thing just fell. Volkswagen bus, of course, this is more of an older stuff, but you could also see it driving down the road. A Subaru, you could. Porsche Cayenne, rich people, but yes, they can drive that stuff too. What is this? Jeep Wrangler. I mean, Jeep Wranglers are so common. Some of the other Tomica stuff I have lying around, I think. But you could definitely see that stuff. Oh, here's one more. Toyota Land Cruiser. Not here in America, but in Japan you probably do see these cars driving down the road. I mean, this is a Japanese company. They make stuff that is driven around in Japan more than in America. So, I love Tomica. It's one of my favorite brands, and now that they've added, like, these cars into their lineup, I mean, I hope they continue releasing them. But, yeah. Thanks for watching, you guys. Hope you enjoyed. And, here's a... I do like the Tomica cars. I won't do a review on any of them, but yeah, I should not open one up. I decided to open one up. I don't know. But yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time, which should probably be Herb Kerbler. Of course, I didn't get him for Christmas. I pre-recorded it before New Year's, I think, already in 2018. So my first video of 2019. Actually, I'm recording this January 1st, 2019. So thanks for watching, you guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.